Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Bombers taking on the Storm. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and today's starting pitcher, Brandon Pfaadt.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Swung on, belted. That's back. Gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. Here's Matt Chapman. Pfaadt, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Swings through that.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Jason Giambi, the next to hit. That clips a corner. 1 out, bases empty. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. No, with the shift on, hits right into it. Tosses to first, and they get Giambi for the out. Now the catcher up to hit, Craig Biggio. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Curve, hit right back to him, and that'll do it. Back here in New York, starting on the mound in this one, Clayton Kershaw.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
James Wood up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Can't get there. Should be extra bases. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Hank Aaron swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fought off foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In there safely, and with nobody out, the tying run moves up to third.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 1-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fires to second for 1, and that's all they'll get.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
There goes Ellie. Pitch is high. Save! De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Caught in a rundown now. Tries to get back, but he can't. The throw hangs him out to dry. Second inning set to go. And now the shortstop, Willie Castro. First pitch misses. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. One out in the second. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. He's under it. He's got it. And that quickly 2 away. Tony Gwynn getting ready to hit. Fastball for a strike. And now the count is even. 2 outs, base is empty. Line drive and foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Bottom of the inning. And now here is Ryan Jeffers. Kershaw back to work. Not even close there. Ball 1. For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation. Kershaw deals. Swing and he breaks his bat. Slings to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. Justin Morneau will hit next. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and a guy who has really leaned on that slider as the dominant pitch for his career. Left-hand batter waits. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 2 away. Brian Dozier stands in now, looks at that one inside. They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Porter Hodge.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 outs. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Top half of the 3rd inning. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. He's under it. Squeezes it. And there's 1 down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Brent Rooker.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
De La Cruz trying to get to it. Hauls it in, 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. He's already homered in this game. And that misses. And it's 1-0. There's the strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Nope, that's down.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Starting to go at the 2-1. Appeal down to first. No swing. And the tying run is on base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or an into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That's too low. And 1-1.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base.
Runner takes off. Strike in there.
You got it.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. 1 strike away. And that's way high. And it's 2-2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
So the tying run at second. Pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike. If he swings or not.
First and second, 2 outs. And here is Jason Giambi trying to deliver as the hero. Pinch hitter coming on, Jhonkensy Noel.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Beltran, the lead runner out at second. Chapman at first, 2 out of the inning.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Ripped on a line. That's long gone. And they tack on 3. It's 4-2. So 2 down. Craig Biggio now at the plate. And that's a strike. That's to third. Throws across the diamond, and they get Biggio for the out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Luis Robert now. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
Swing and a ball popped up. Roberts. And there's 1 away. James Wood digs in now. Led off this game with a double. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Number 56 gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty. And that one wrapped foul. Line drive. They got it for out number 2.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. This could end it. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Right side, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
They were ready early on. Just a 3-inning game, but we saw a lot of action. That was as much a slugfest as you could hope for in this type of contest.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John